Welcome, welcome, welcome to another amazing, fabulous, and sexy live video in my Facebook group, The Portrait Photographer's Resource. Today, we are joined by some international superstars. We have the Joannas, Joanna and Joanna from Dreambooks Pro all the way in Portugal. Joannas, say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Shan. It's an honor to be here with you. And your job is really remarkable, all your work. So we really appreciate to be here with you. And let's do it. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah, no, thank you so much for being here. And just so everyone is not confused, they are these two lovely ladies are both named Joanna. We have Joanna P on the left and Joanna S on the right, or excuse me, Joanna R on the right. But it's so much fun to call them the Joannas or mess with them a little bit and say, hey, Joanna, what's up? And they don't know which one I'm talking to. So
yeah, that's totally it. We're like the Joannas team from US, so
the best team
we
ever.
get confused a lot. That's perfectly fine. We're like sister, not at all, but yeah.
Well, awesome. I love that. And today what we're doing is we're going to be doing a little bit of a demo on some of the albums that you two offer, Dreambooks Pro. I was introduced to you guys a couple years ago, right before WPPI actually, and I was so amazed by the quality and the durability of the albums you offer. And that's exactly what we want to do today, is just give a little bit of information to all of our viewers on what Dreambooks Pro is about, what type of albums you offer, and then do a little tour and demo of your production facility, which I think that's the production facility right behind you, correct?
It is. Exactly. It's huge, actually. You can see it, and we can't move the PC any further, but you can see this is like our production system. We do have like almost 300 people working here with us. So we do have the commercial part, the representatives, and then we have this side.
Also, we are constructing another building just right beside here. So yeah, we are improving a lot our services and the quality of products, and also the turnaround time for this year. So it's really exciting to share with you all of this news.
Yeah. Awesome. Love to hear that. Now, so you two, so obviously Dreambooks Pro has been around for a long time, since the 80s, if I remember. However, you've been servicing most of Europe, and now, as of recently, the past few years, you're now servicing the United States, which is really cool. And you two are basically in charge of sales for the United States. So Joanna P, you're in charge of the East Coast and Canada, and Joanna R, you're in charge of basically the rest of the US. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So exactly. Dreambooks Pro is a brand that born in 2001 exclusively for photographers, but our mother company, let's say, it's on the market since 18th, let's say, for most than 40 years. So it's a really good brand, and with a lot of good products too that we will show you next. Yeah, what do you say, Joanna?
I think this is it. Like, we're here, we're the representatives of the US. We're here to connect you photographers with us, just to help you the best that we can, advise you. So we're here to help you all the way through your albums, your choices. It's the Joanna's team, so you have to work with us.
I love it. I love it. And because you're in charge of the US, you two typically work some pretty interesting hours. So you're basically in Portugal, but you work on US time. So you generally don't finish work until like what, midnight your time?
Yeah, like
Joanna,
for me it's 10 p.m. and for her it's 11 p.m. So yeah.
Wow. So you basically have the whole office to yourself. Do you ever throw like wild, crazy parties when you're there alone?
You think about that, but well, I don't think our boss would like that.
Well, I guess that's fair.
Social parties here. Sometimes we do social parties, but not too often, let's say.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, hey, we have quite a few people that are actually joining us live. And I am looking at if you see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at the comments to my right. And we have quite a few people that are joining us. And if you have any questions throughout this presentation, please let us know. and we'll be happy to answer them. Let's see, we got DJ Clark, Jesse Rinka, another ambassador for
Hi,
Dreambooks.
Jesse. Hi, Maria.
Jesse.
We got
Maria.
Nikki Segal. We got Carrie Pyle, Al Williams, Stanley, lots of people, too many to list. So basically what's going to be happening, Scott Tibble says, Sean, are you trying to DJ some of those parties? I would love to DJ a party in Portugal. That would be so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so long story short, I don't want to take up too much of everyone's time in the middle of the day, but the Joannas are going to be giving a presentation actually on some of their albums and what they offer. Oops, I need to assign real quick. There we go. We're going to be basically giving a presentation on some of the amazing albums that you offer. So, Joanna's, I'm going to let you take it away. And again, if anyone has any questions, please, as you're watching with us, feel free to ask them. But yeah, we're on the first slide. If you two want to go ahead and start talking, I'm going to give you the floor.
So,
We're just going to start, like, since you guys don't have any doubts, we're just going to start talking about the albums, because I know that you guys are here to see the albums, our choices, your choices. So we're just going to skip right into the wedding albums, and Joanna is going to start by telling you about the wedding albums, the choices that we made and that you guys made, because this is our best sellers. Okay?
Love it.
So for the weddings, the collections that we recommend is the acrylic that is always elegant for weddings. That one, exactly. Yeah. It's one of your favorites, right?
I love the acrylic. A lot of my clients love the acrylic. It's a great option for sure. But this is what it looks like, everyone. For those for those who are basically looking at my screen right now, this is the acrylic. It is absolutely gorgeous.
It's stunning. It's amazing. And for weddings, it will match perfectly because it's timeless. And, you can personalize the spine, also the back cover with a lot of coatings available. And it's always a perfect choice for weddings. Also, let's say for weddings, we have the Nature collection. That is one of I have a special feeling for this collection because it's made with a front cover in wood, and it smells really, really good, like wood. Here. Okay. So also you can personalize it with the different types of coatings for the spine and the back cover. What do you say about this collection?
I freaking love this thing, man. This is so cool. I don't have one right now in my collection, but I need to order a couple sample albums for some venues and stuff coming up. And this thing is gorgeous. I love, and especially here in Colorado, where a lot of my clients are very into outdoors and nature. For my demographic, this is an absolutely perfect album. As a wedding photographer, maybe not so much for like a boudoir photographer or something, but for what I do, this is beautiful. I love it.
I completely agree. And you can make the album even more unique with laser engraving and do your own design on the cover. That will be amazing. Yeah. Also, we have the white collection. There is one of the most versatile collections that we have. You can choose a lot of different colors, since the bold colors to the neutral ones, and personalize it with UV printing or stamping. Choose the satin ribbon. So it's really versatile. You will love this collection. And this collection is perfect for all the sessions. Let's say portraits, newborns. It will match with everything. As for the weddings, I believe so far we have these three collections, but if you, for example, want to know more about others collections, we can also give you some ideas from the boxes that will match to the collection specific to. And for the weddings, I think that is.
Yes, this is our choices. And now we're going to talk about family and newborn albums. And we're going to start with a collection that's really, really, really special to us, okay? Because this one, the Heritage collection, is completely inspired in our Portuguese so our institutional coaching techniques. It's
Okay.
covered in all embroidery, and you can do templates. So we do have our own templates that you can see here on the video and on the photos. And for
That's
example,
awesome.
that part that says the names, you could actually, for example, choose the name that you want. If you want the name of your son, if you want your name in the name of your son, you can also do it. And we'll just do it like this, all in embroidery. So
Right.
this is new. This is exciting. We're just so excited with this
Yes.
collection. And let's hope that you guys like it as much as we do. Okay.
Very cool. Yeah, I don't know if anyone heard the audio that was playing on that video, but yeah, super cool. I'm trying to see if there's a way to get rid of the audio, but that's okay. Anyway, so moving on. So I think what we got next is the basic collection.
Exactly. Now for the Lux Linen, it's actually other. We have the Heritage and then the Lux Linen. The
Okay.
Lux Linen is the second one that we chose because it's one of our best sellers there for newborn and maternity photographer.
Yes, I
This
can see that.
collection is in 100% natural linen, okay, organic linen, so it's really sustainable. The cover looks amazing. We have some more pastel colors. You could customize the cover with UV printing, so you could choose your own design, you could choose our own templates. And the UV printing is very cool because you can choose whatever color you want here, besides the golden and silver, just to say. Because if you want to do that, I would probably advise you to do the stamping, okay? So for this one, the UV printing is amazing. This album is amazing. You could actually also put a satin ribbon in the album if you want. And this is a really fluffy, really cute collection for you to have too.
It's for the soft touch lovers, let's
Yep.
say.
Okay.
So now for the basic collection.
Okay.
This
Yeah, I went ahead of myself. Now we're on the basic collection.
No. I'm sorry. This is like, we had to speak about this. The Lux Linen
Please.
is so dear to us. Now, for the basic collection. The basic collection is also like one of the top choices that we have because the old cover is in photographic paper, okay? So you can customize everything. You can customize the cover, the spine, and the back. Everything is customizable. You can put the design you want. You can do it like normal cover, glossy, matte cover. Oh my God, you can do everything with the basic collection. Okay. This
Sounds
is a
like it's
great-
far from basic.
Yeah, totally. It's the name they gave it, but it's not basic at all.
I think you should rename it to the Sean collection.
Yeah, because it's so special.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and this is the collections that we chose for newborn and maternity. Now
Love
let's
it.
skip to the portraits.
Cool. Let's do it.
Cool.
And then one thing before you talk about the portrait albums, one thing I want to mention to everyone too is, you know, when I tell my clients like, hey, my albums, I partner with an album design company in Portugal, they're really impressed. I mean, how much cooler, how much more luxurious does it sound when you tell your clients, hey, my albums are made in Portugal as opposed to, oh yeah, my albums are made in China, or even it's here in the US. It's very elegant. It's very luxurious. And it's just something to keep in mind when you're choosing an album design company. But anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. Joanna, if you want to continue and start talking about these.
Just a thing that I wanted to say is that I do notice it a lot when you say that your albums are from Portugal, from Europe. The clients will be like, okay, that's fancy, that's
Yes.
luxurious, and we do want to work with that. And that's
Exactly.
true. Our quality is amazing, and you guys should try it too.
Yeah, and also don't worry about the custom fees because we pay all the custom fees. Also, the above $2,050, the shipping is free. So it's a great opportunity to work with us too about these new features.
Yes,
Exactly.
and you do, we'll mention this again at the end, but you do offer drop shipping now, which is amazing. For those of you who do not know what drop shipping is, basically it eliminates the need for you as the photographer to physically ship the product yourself. So if you want to order the album specifically to your client's needs, right? You can choose the album paper, the cover, all that. the Dreambooks will send the album directly to your client for you, so you don't have to worry about any of that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We can do
very
that too.
awesome. Definitely.
So let's
Well,
talk about the Evolution collection.
okay.
The Evolution collection has coating that is matte coating and will make the most of the UV varnish, UV printing with UV varnish. Also, the colors of this collection are more strong to realce the UV varnish, and it resembles like a petal of rose. It's for touch lovers too. It's beautiful, it's stunning, and will look amazing if you design something with UV varnish. Make sure that you really have a design with UV varnish in this collection. Then we have the contemporary. The contemporary is for the lovers of the vegan leather. For example, if you have some clients that they prefer not to choose the real leather, this is the perfect collection. Also, you can personalize it with stamping or UV printing, and there's a lot of more classical colors, let's say, for this one. And then we have the classic collection. That is also a synthetic leather, but it's more sparkly, more glossy than the contemporary. You can personalize it with stamping, and it's always a classic collection that match with with all type of photography. Yes,
Love it.
that's a beautiful album. Yeah, it calls classic because match with every type of photography too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very simple, very elegant. I love that you have the option to stamp, the front of the albums with text. I have one that's for when I offer my wedding albums. I do one similar. I think it's the Arno. It's very similar to the classic, but it has
It's
the
in
different
real
the
leather.
real leather. It has leather like this one on the back basically. So
And has like a marble effect. That's
yes,
coating.
I
And
personally love that marble
we're going
effect.
to talk now, so you know it.
So we are
Absolutely.
going to talk about the Tuscany collection for boudoir.
Yeah, now we're going to skip
Yes.
for the top choices of our boudoir clients. I'm so excited to speak about this because I do love work with boudoir photographers. They're the best. Wedding photographers too. Don't get this personal, okay?
I won't take too much offense.
Okay, perfect. Because I can't just, I didn't want to. Okay, but now for the boudoir collections, we chose three of them. And the top choice for our boudoir clients is the Tuscany collection. So it was the one that you were referring to. It's also called the Arno, but it's more of a Tuscany. This is made entirely in real Tuscany leather, so it's real Italian leather, and you have seven different colors to choose from. So you have more beige, you have dark colors, you have, for example, green, you have blue, you have like these colors that you can choose from. And we personally and you photographers like more to do the stamping on the Tuscany, and it looks amazing on the skin. You can see, like, you can touch it. It has that revolution. You can do it colorless. You can do it in silver and also in golden. So it's an amazing option. It is luxurious. It's exclusive. It really reflects the power of the boudoir photographies.
Exactly.
Now, for the next one, we have the fantasy collection. I wish I had some
Fantasy.
samples here because we have new samples that we tried on WPPI. It's more of glittery ones. So this album is all about textures. It's all about like flower patterns. We have glitter. We have, oh my God, alligator, fake alligator skin, obviously.
Ooh.
Snake, also all about this patterns like textures. You could personalize the cover with a metallic plate, so you could do it like golden or silver. You can choose your own design to put on the plate. You can choose your own. Oh my God, you can do.
Gilding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the gilding looks perfect on
Perfect.
this. We
Yeah.
do have the silver and golden gilding. And spoiler alert, we will have more this year. Okay.
Ooh, cool.
And yeah, this is really exciting. We wanted to have this in a long time, and we're finally being able to do that. So we're really excited to do this. And the fantasy collection is really like everything. If you're a boudoir photographer, you probably have two styles. You're either a leather girl or guy, or you like more of these patterns or shiny
Yes.
coatings. And with us, you can have these two options.
If
And
yeah,
now,
I think if I was a boudoir photographer, I would go with the fantasy collection. This is really special. This is really cool.
yeah, the fantasy actually also works with weddings, and we do have some photographers doing, especially this one that has the ornaments. So we do have one that's more silver with some black shades that it's gorgeous for weddings. And even the bronze that you can see a little bit there on the photo, it's great for weddings.
Absolutely.
And
Love it.
for
Okay.
the last choice that we have here for the boudoir albums, we chose the Celebrate. The Celebrate is all in velvet. So our velvets have a great quality. We have 21 different colors of velvet.
Whoa.
So yep, it's a lot. It's the most that we have here, and you can choose like the one that you like more, the top choices of your clients. We have choices for everything. And this one looks amazing with a laser engraving. You could do your own template. You can use our own template, and you can just write whatever you want. For example, I do have some boudoir photographers just writing, "You're beautiful," or "For your eyes only." It's
Ooh.
totally yep, it's totally up to your creativity, and it's an amazing collection. You can do everything with this. It's like the perfect balance between sophistication and softness. Honestly, it's perfect.
Yeah, I would just want to like pet the velvet the whole time. It would take me like, 20 minutes before I even open the album because I would just be like, ooh, velvet.
Yes, it's so
So
soft to just be
soft,
here,
yes.
like discovering the textures.
And we have the
Exactly.
earth tones velvet. They are really beautiful for this collection too. Um, for example, this one, it's like a yellow, dark yellow, like
Joanna's pointing, but she's pointing at the one that's like brownish. Okay.
Yes.
brownish, brown. Okay, yeah, yellow, brown. It's beautiful, the earth tones. It's a perfect choice for boudoir, for example. But we also have more strong colors, more vivid colors like the purple, the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are really beautiful too for boudoir. And
Incredible.
Yep.
Okay. Well, awesome. That
And
that sounds great. And then are there anything else you wanted to say on your albums before we go
no,
take a tour of the showroom?
we just wanted to say that this is some of our choices of you guys too, because this is the ones that sell more for each section. But we want to say that we do have more albums, we do have more collections. So if you're interested in knowing more, in talk with us too, because we can advise you. You can just reach us, and we'll talk about everything you want, your style, everything.
Perfect, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and take a you have a pre-recorded video and you're going to talk about what's going on here. We're going to take a little bit of a tour of your showroom and your production facility. So, because I am controlling the slides on my end, everyone, I'm going to count the Joannas down so we can both be looking at the slide at the same time, okay? So, are you ready?
Yep.
yes.
Okay, so on at the end of 3, or 0, we're going to go ahead and advance to the next slide, all right? So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, next slide. And here we go. Why don't you guys take it away?
Okay, here we have all the starter kit products. Let's say this is the coaching catalog, and then we will show you some of the collections. We will start here with the basic collection and kits. This one is the kids collection, and then this one is the basic collection. Also, this one is the soft touch, and then print boxes too.
Beautiful showroom.
Yes, it's beautiful. This one is a basic collection too. This table, actually. and it's beautiful. Then, for example, on these ones, you can see the UV varnish effect here. Also the kids and junior.
This is a velvet with laser engraving. Here you have the linen.
The buckram with stamping, and here you can see the satin ribbons. They are stunning, right? They are beautiful.
I love those
Also,
boxes. I use them too.
The wool ones are gorgeous. And the
Yep.
clear ones, you can just do whatever you want with those. It's totally up to your creativity. You have the vegan leathers, for example, here. A little bit of our production.
all of the coatings, if you, for example, want some samples, we can send you photos too of the coatings.
This
This
one
is
is
the first collection that we had here in Dreambooks Pro. Not this one, the later, the last one. That was the premium collection. It was the first collection that we made. Also, here the query.
the query is inspired in stone, so it's not actually stone, but it's really similar. And with the laser engraving, you can see the style of it, and it's gorgeous.
Oh, there's that one I like. The fantasy.
Yep, the
Yes.
fantasy, it's gorgeous with that texture, the flower patterns that you have here. You could do also like the UV varnish, the UV printing on the box, the acrylic.
This is the diamond collection. That is a little sparkly on the cover.
And then all of the coatings that we have available. And the acrylic.
The acrylic.
The acrylic is just
You can
the
choose with-
acrylic.
Yes, you can
Ooh,
choose.
sparkly.
Yes, this one is a Niasa album, and you can choose the acrylic with a white cover too, and personalize it with UV printing or laser engraving, and do whenever you want with the design.
Our velvets, they're gorgeous with the laser engraving. It's out of this world, honestly.
Love it. Love it.
Those are the earth tones in velvet too, and here the Tuscany.
The Tuscany also.
collection.
It's the acrylic and the
The
Tuscany.
Tuscany.
It's the best. It's our best sellers, the two best sellers that we have on the US. They're gorgeous. They're almost everyone's style, and that's
Yeah.
it. This is our beautiful showroom, a little piece of Portugal.
And a little bit of for production too.
Wow, that's incredible.
You can see how big it is.
That's
Yeah.
huge. That's massive. That's amazing.
It is.
Yes.
Damn, I'm going to have to come to Portugal and do a private tour so I can see it for myself. That's amazing. That's
You
super
should.
cool.
You totally should. We'll welcome you here, show you everything like it's in the video, show you the old facility, and even if you're lucky, we'll show you the new ones too.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Maybe we'll throw a DJ party there and get in trouble.
Yes, let's do it.
Yes, on the Christmas party.
Yeah, we
Oh.
do have a Christmas party. Like that's like a huge thing here. So you should
Yeah,
come here,
you're
and you
invited.
guys that are seeing.
Everyone
Well,
is
you-
invited.
All right, sounds good. I might have to take you up on that and come visit you in Portugal. So, well, Joanna and Joanna, thank you so much for joining us. I see that if someone wants to work with Dreambooks Pro, they can contact you two directly with your contact information right here.
Yes.
What else should everyone know about Dreambooks? Is there anything else you want to say?
Well, something curious. We have a Guinness record, you know?
For what?
Yep.
Can you imagine?
Do you have any guess?
I'm gonna guess for the most. Let's see here. Probably the most beautiful employees at a company.
I had a guess
No.
you're going to say that, but no.
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 We should do, but no.
You can try again.
I'm gonna guess maybe the most albums produced in a single year. I'm not sure. I have no idea.
The most biggest album produced.
The
Yeah.
biggest album produced ever.
Really?
Yes.
So you have the biggest production facility in the world?
Album.
Album.
It was actually
Just
the
the book.
size of the
Album,
album.
yeah.
It was the biggest one ever. I
Yeah.
think
That's
this was
pretty
in
incredible.
2013,
Or
probably.
10, yes.
Yep.
Wow. Well, congratulations on that. That's impressive.
Thank you. We don't know if anyone surpassed it now, but yeah, we're pretty glad to have that award in our facility too.
That's super cool. That's super cool. Well, one final note that I want to tell everyone is if you are interested in trying Dreambooks Pro, you can actually use my special code that's available just to people in this group. I'll go ahead and type it out for everyone, but it's DPB70 Lara 24. It's on the back of this, but I will also share it with everyone. And what exactly does this get them? It gets them 70% off their first order. How does it work, ladies?
It's 70% in orders up to $500. And 4 packs. We say a pack that is an album with a box, let's say. You have to choose 4 packs above $500, and then you will receive 70% of discount. So don't miss this opportunity, guys.
It could be just, for example, an album and the box. This is up to 4 packs, but you could just do an album and the box if it reaches the $500. Okay, so if you customize everything, if you have like everything on top, you can reach this value. Or if you want more, it's up to 4 packs. That's 4 albums and 4 boxes.
And Naomi is asking if that is for a studio sample only, but that's for anything, correct?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
for
that's
everything.
for anything.
So you could
everything.
do like all of the collections, all of the boxes. You could choose whatever you want, and you have the 70% discount.
So if I had a couple albums that I had to make for some clients, I could use the 70% off discount and essentially use it for that.
Exactly.
That's pretty incredible. Everyone, if you need order some albums, you haven't tried Dreambooks Pro yet, take advantage of my promo code to get 70% off your first order. It is very easy to get over $500. So that's not a big deal at all to spend that much. And 70% off 500, that's a ton of money you're going to save. So please take advantage of that. Give this amazing album design company a try. I've been using them for the past couple of years. You won't be disappointed. That is the Sean Lara guarantee.
Well,
But yeah,
thank you.
ladies.
Thank you so
Anything
much.
else? No, of course. I really appreciate it. Any last final thoughts?
About the discount, we have 50% of discount in showcase albums and 30% discount on boxes too. For showcase boxes and albums. So you don't have to use the voucher, the chance voucher. You have that discount 3 times per year with us too. And yeah, just came here and try your albums.
And you can have the best of both worlds. You can have Sean's discount, and you could also have the 50% of discount for simple albums and the 30% of discount for simple boxes 3 times per year. So this is
wow.
a great deal. You guys should try it. Just register with us, and we're really fun to deal with. So I think there's no more excuses.
Yeah, definitely. I would completely agree with that, ladies. But hey, thank you so much, ladies, for joining us all the way from Portugal. I know it's about 8 o'clock there now, so I know you're probably getting a little tired, getting ready to go to bed. But I'm very thankful you were able to join us today and show off some of the beautiful albums that you all offer. For those of you who watched who stuck with us throughout the entire live video, thank you so much. Please use my promo code if you do want to try the albums for yourself. And of course, this video will be available to watch over and over again as a replay in my group and also on my YouTube page as well. So please feel free to reference back on this video anytime you want to see the Joanna's beautiful faces or my mediocre face. Other than that, we have some amazing, awesome live videos that are going to be coming out over the next couple months in my Facebook group. And I am announcing another live video tomorrow as well, our April image critiques. So make sure you get your photos ready to submit to those. But once again, Joanna's, thank you so much. I hope you all have a beautiful day. And until next time, thanks for tuning in live. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.